There you go, my time challenge friend. Jump in if I tell her wrong, all right, Ned? So, it's like this. Someone punches this hole in time. Ned's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Then suddenly he's in all places, all the time, all the time. He's seen empires rise and fall. And you better bet he's seen you go down with a ship more times than he can count. And now he's trying to help, I assume out of boredom. Or maybe he just wants to help. Because he's bored. That's what I said. Sorry. This is it. Good luck. Here's your Ned kit. Don't save all of your friend all at once.
Thanks.
Ned, why her? Why bring her here? Yeah, why me? This isn't fun for me either.
She remembers.
I know you're stuck in time, Ned, but don't be cryptic.
Redemption. The new world has no place for her. This is her only chance. Thanks for the med kit, by the way. I really couldn't leave without it.
Good.
Ned, baby, don't you dare say it's a lot to ask. It isn't, not for you. Here you go. You said she remembers. What does she remember?
Everything.
Here you go. Are you saying I should ask her about the Night of the Shield?
She remembers.
5 minutes left. So, tell me what happened the night the shields went down. You're not gonna be able to stop it. I tried. I want to try too. 10 years from today, a glitch in the home base OS brings down the storm shield, and it stays down for an hour. We need to send a warning. You don't need to send a warning. You need to fix that glitch. How? Now that's a question none of the Rays can seem to solve.
The boy wants to come back.
Dennis Jr. wants to come back?
He has something you need.
Can you bring him back?
I would never do such a thing. It's too dangerous.
You literally just brought him here.
That was eons ago. I'm no longer the reckless man I once was.
Could you maybe send a younger, more careless Ned my way?
No, the Forever Ned is not young and is not old. The Forever Ned is the all when and endless is.
If I give you a med kit, will you go away?
I really can't leave without it.
Go on, get. That should buy us some time. Head out to the field and get ready to fight. We need dense violentium. Keep at it. We'll need a lot of this stuff.
What for?
I've been watching Ned. He's surrounded by a strange power signature. With a few modifications, one of my suits might be able to enter his time stream. The only thing I need now is dense violentium.
Can't. Wish I could.
We're getting there.
Thank you. I was getting worried.
Worried about what?
Worried you would never try to defeat me.
I hate when we get one of the billion-year-old time craze Neds.
What are you talking about? That's when he starts getting good. You can do it. Found one. Check out your map.
Keep that dense violentium coming.
Keep that streak going.
are getting there.
Can't.
How do we send the suit to the future?
Old school time travel. By which I mean, throw it on the ground and wait. It'll get there eventually.
Oh, you're right. Let's find a good hiding spot. That comet's still up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we are still burning through our energy reserves. So, no.
Not the answer I was hoping for. Take on things. I can handle it.
I think we're heading into a dangerous time.
What are we gonna do about it?
Put one foot in front of the other and fight like we have a chance of winning.
Do we?
Yes. It's small, but it's ours.
Where we're burying the suit. So show this place to your son.
He's not born yet.
After he's born, show him where to look.
Okay.
I don't see you marking anything on a map. Dennis, man, if you do not show this place to your son, you're going to die.
Okay, so like, right after he's born, I'll bring him here.
No, when he's old enough to understand language and has object permanence and stuff.
You know what? I'll do it. It's fine. We've got a bonus in play. Hey, Dennis. How you holding up?
How many years do I have with Dennis Jr.?
We're gonna fix it. You'll have all of them.
What if I don't? I have to make the time we have perfect. I can't just be a good dad. I have to be the best.
You will be.
You're right. I will be. Bring me books.
Good plan. Let's find Dennis some books about fatherhood. The balloon's landing site. Here's a book, Dennis. It's called Lift Up Your Son. You can learn to support Dennis Jr. emotionally and really connect with him on a deep level.
It says make sure you bend with your knees and not your back.
Oh.
Don't limit yourself to lifting your son. A daughter or even a neighbor can also be hoisted above your head.
Let's move on. Another book. Letters from Dad.
Hey, you could write a bunch of letters to Dennis Jr. Tell him all about yourself and your story.
I don't really do the whole letter thing. I'm more of an emoji guy.
Just try one.
Dear Dennis Jr. Smiley face, lobster, lightning bolt, cat face, dancing girl, camel.
Straight from the heart. The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move.
This looks like a good fatherhood book. Who's a good boy?
I think that's a dog training manual.
But it's all about encouraging obedience and friendship through treats and belly rubs.
Who doesn't like belly rubs? Here's a book, My Successful Sons.
That's part of the problem. I'm just a burger slinger. Meanwhile, Dennis Jr.'s over here bending the space-time continuum. I can't compare to that.
You're so much more than a burger slinger, Dennis. I mean, I really, really hope so. You're brave, right? You rescue people. You make the world a better place. That's gotta be something.
All while getting our burgers done a perfect medium rare.
See? Well done.
No, never well done. Always medium rare. I'm just worried I won't be there for Dennis Jr.
This book may be perfect then. Absent fathers, abandoned... Here's a book called Harness Your Dad Power.
I tried to run, but then I knew I had to turn around, come back, and be an adult.
I knew he was a flight risk, so I locked the outside door.
The door was locked, so I had to turn around, come back, and be an adult.
A book for Dennis. 10 things every boy needs from his dad.
Is one of them money? I bet it's money.
It's more like love, respect, space, and yeah, number one is money.
Called it.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data. Boy, it's kind of surprising any kids turn out okay if all the parents are clueless.
It's one of the big secrets of adulthood, Ray. None of us have any idea what we're doing.
Another dad book for Dennis.
All these books are about how many ways dads screw up. Sarah, what are the mom books about?
Second-guessing every decision you've ever made and feeling guilty about whatever you're feeding them.
I was gonna ask for a trade, but never mind.
Let's find one more. A book. Things dads teach.
How to give looks full of silent, crushing disappointment, or what to do when the check engine light comes on.
I don't know any of that. All Dennis Jr. is getting from me is an encyclopedic knowledge of movie monsters.
I think we're done here. Another file.
Evil Ray, you have served your purpose.
Well, looks like I'm no longer useful. So I guess I'm ready to stand trial for my crimes against humanity. There's no need for that. I've been awful. Put me in front of a judge. A judge? You're thinking one isn't enough. You're right. Pile on the judges. We're having a tribunal. Why? I assumed there wasn't a way through this. But I was wrong. So I'm guilty. In a couple of different ways. Maybe you're not such a bad Ray. Wrong. I'm the worst. Tell the judges. So, why are you so bad? I didn't go down with the ship. Did you walk away from anyone you could have saved? Who's to say? You. I saved everybody I possibly could, but I didn't die. So, that's that. So, your actions didn't harm anyone in home base? No, not that I know of.
Serious?
You call yourself a bad Ray. Can you elaborate?
No.
Why not?
I'm a bad Ray. I enjoy non-cooperation. Another judge's wig. It reeks of respectability and onions. Gross. Thanks for sharing that with the class, Ray.
If found guilty, what punishment would you propose we issue?
Dangle me over a shark pit. We don't even have a shark pit. Least surprising fact.
To respond to a not guilty verdict.
Full body eye roll. Is there anything else we should consider before we retire to chambers? I could have done better, but I didn't. And in my opinion, that's worse than just doing bad. You do bad, you know what you've done. You never try, what's lost, you know?
I'm back from the future.
I guess that means he got the suit.
Yeah, this is nice. Comfortable, good stretch. Think it's even moisture wicking.
Plus, it stabilizes your molecules so you don't become a milkshake while traveling through space-time.
Ray, I brought you the home base error logs from the night the shields went down.
Seriously?
Yeah. If anyone could prevent those shields from going down, it's my friend Ray. And since we're meddling with time, why not go all in? Stand by for a series of dire warnings. In the future, no one has food.
How is that possible? We have canned food stocked stories high.
Yeah, but in this timeline, we melted down all the can openers for resources, so...
All those beans. Trapped.
Easy fix. Bury a cache of can openers. Next.
In the future, a scientist who could speak Husk was going to act as a negotiator.
But what, he missed the bus?
The Husk destroyed the bus, so...
Give him a bicycle and tell him to pedal. Next.
Sorry.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
In the future, the leaders of the Defense Against the Storm lose their motivation. They start to think maybe they won't win. maybe they can't win. And so,
It's too bad they don't have our Ray in their ear, telling them to believe in themselves and never lose hope.
Press record. Believe in yourselves. Never lose hope. I love my buddy Ray. Your fort is taking on Hut.
Now tell them to listen to that on repeat, and they can have the full original Ray experience.
in the future, there was a big battle. And we weren't ready.
I guess we could bury a big ammo cache and put a sign on it that says, "Hey, future, look here for ammo."
And then whoever's around will just steal the ammo.
Okay, then the sign also says, "If you're not in the future, ignore this sign." Next.
In the future, heroes are scattered across the world and never join forces. Nothing brings them together, and they can never combine their skills. So,
Hey, Brother Ray? Sound familiar? Yeah, I think this one is my bed. Please power that.
But I think there's something funny going on. From up here, it looks like you're making timelines collapse into one another. A few more cracks in reality, and we're gonna find ourselves in a big pile of time mush.
Time mush sounds bad.
Deploy some sensors, and I can get some thorough readings of just how much mush we're in.
Sensor coming your way, Lars.
Time mush detection is a go.
Another sensor up. How are the readings, Lars?
I can see some of the holes in the timelines. On the scale of stable to time mush, we're looking squishy. We need more sensors.
Sky with you, sensor.
I miss the days when we were only worried about monsters. Time mush and reality collapses are not my specialty.
Oh, don't worry, Lars. The monsters aren't going anywhere.
Well, that's good. I guess.
Send that sensor into the sky.
Thanks. If you can get me one more, I can get a full stability reading.
On wings of science.
Perfect. The time array is now fully operational. Readings indicate time and stability. Some soupiness. Yep. We got a thick gumbo of time trouble. Thankfully, no mush. Yet. But keep your hands out of the space-time ray.
I cannot make that promise.
Ray? Something's wrong with Evil Ray.
I'm not evil, you know. I just did the calculations. Going it alone seems smart. I know you're not. You just did nothing. And doing nothing isn't evil, but it sure can help evil along.
Now's the perfect time to test that theory out. Mist monsters are going wild out there. Maybe it's time to do something. How are you holding up? I see.
This encampment is not...
Better future isn't good for Other Ray.
So if we fix everything correctly, this other version of me will cease to exist?
Yeah, this might be the end of Bad Ray.
Calling her the bad me seems a little harsh. How about the not great me? I can own being not great. I sat in the corner like a nerd and thought about what I did. Didn't do? Yeah, it didn't do. And I'm sorry. Good. 10 minutes left. Stay the course. You're not apologizing for not being evil enough, are you? No. I'm sorry I gave up and dragged everyone down with me.
Hey, look on the bright side. If you hadn't abandoned everyone at home base, there'd be no one to tell us what happened. So, it's a wash. Not bad.
Is evil the lack of good, or does evil actively fight against good? Can you be good and do evil things? I think even a good person can step into a puddle of evil, but you wipe off your boots and you keep moving. And try not to get any evil on the carpet. Fading away! We had so much more to talk about. We could have made a secret language and played tricks on people. Oh, now I'm starting to rethink this.
I know it's a lot to ask. The boy must return.
I'm sure his timeline is great now. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Humanity definitely is not locked in an epic struggle against a ceaseless wave of monsters. But let's put together some emergency cans of food too, just in case.
Dennis Jr. is leaving already? No! I finally finished reading all the parenting books, and I'm ready for, what was it? Emotional soul bonding as trusted caregiver and friend with belly rubs.
I don't know when he's going, Dennis, but there's probably still time for awkward hugs.
What if Dennis Jr.'s timeline is so good now that he doesn't need any of these cans?
There's tons of good uses for cans. He could build them all into a tall tower and lord his collection of cherry pie filling over everyone else.
No one messes with a guy who has all the cans.
Well, if Dennis Jr. can't eat this food, he could use them as weapons. Thrown with enough force, I bet these peaches could take down a husk. Yeah. How'd you like them peaches husked?
Home and all.
Yeah, but the totally not evil me was still me. Dennis Jr. isn't you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Just checking.
AA batteries. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them.
You really are a dad, Dennis.
What can I do before Dennis Jr. leaves to make it up to him?
Well, if we do things right, there will be nothing to make up for.
Yeah.
But still, maybe some ice cream?
This is nice, Dad. Thank you. I hope when you get home, you have a good future waiting for you. And not like a dino dystopia. I'll be fine. Promise.
You said that to me once before. This time, let's both make it true.
I know it's a lot to ask. I'll wait.
Sorry.
Well, let's tell Ned the bad news.
I know it's a lot to ask.
So, there's no time suit. Time corrected itself. So, it's gone.
But I really can't leave without it.
I know. I'm looking for a solution.
I know it's a lot to ask.
I'm looking for the suit still, I promise.
I really can't leave without it.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out, but my memory is so fuzzy. Hey, Ned. I have a meeting reminder to come bring you a suit.
I really can't leave without it.
Well, you got a hot date or something? Well, here you go. One fancy suit. Hey, are you Ned?
You don't remember.
Sorry, you seem so familiar. I just can't place it. Well, here's the suit you ordered. Bring Ned his suit. Am I in the suit delivery game?
Hey guys, what's up? It's JB here. I've just finished the final mission of the Ned missions. I'm still in the mission, as you can see. I just finished getting stuff. I'll put this in probably between that last one and then when we see what I get. But it looks like Ray forgot everything from what I've seen. Since most of them I've done this, the video is really pretty long. If you are still watching, I really do appreciate it. This took me about like a week and a half because in school I have all the time just to do it. So again, I really appreciate everyone that's here. If you watched it all, you're a real legend. And let me know down in the comments by saying just say egg or cookie, either one. You know what? Just say that, yeah. So thank you guys for watching this. It means a lot. I'll see you guys later.
Found the next one. Check out your map.
Forget the suit. You did what needed to be done. I'll be seeing you.
Bad news. I'm back. So it turns out we should not have done any of the things we did. We kind of broke time. Well, that's me. Good night, everybody.
What is up, guys? JB here. That was a weird ending. I don't know why. It was just I get that they like time messed up. But it was like sort of anticlimactic, I'd say. I don't know. Maybe Ned had something to do with it. Who knows? But we got Dennis Jr. as a character we can play with. I've seen he looks pretty good, but I'm not sure. That's the end of the mission, huh? Yeah. So that's it. Again, as I said earlier, thank you for being on this journey with me. If you didn't really like it, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna try to do this for every event like this, but don't keep my word on that. It's just a nice thing I can look back on later. It's pretty cool. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, peace.